According to legend, the island of Jorvik was once nothing more than a desolate rock in the cold, dark sea. Until, one magical and stormy night, a star fell from the sky. As the star struck down, its embers glowed against the dark night. Suddenly, a girl on horseback sprang forth from the fading flames. She rode gracefully across the surface of the stormy water, leaving calm and stillness in her wake. In her right hand she carried a light. The girl and her horse reached Jorvik's bleak and lifeless shores, and she cast down her light in the very center of the island. Immediately waves of life began to surge across the island, and all that was once dark and cold was brought to life with warmth and light. With a close eye on the legend, Jorvik has always cherished its strong and lasting bond with its horses, and some say they're the very soul of the island. You have come to Jorvik to spend the summer at Moorland Stables, where after the summer is over, you will apply to the Jorvik Equine Institute, which would mean staying on the island and building a life here, a life filled with horses and adventure. The legend of Jorvik has it that in times of great despair and darkness, a girl will once again appear on horseback to bring light and hope to those who believe that all is lost. Are you that girl? Welcome to Star Stable Online. So, let's see, use the arrow keys or ASWD to move. W forward, S back, A left, D right. You have unread mail. Okay. Let's go. You can talk to people with an exclamation mark over their heads. Walk up to them and press the left mouse button to talk. Okay, well, let's talk to Justin Moorland. Welcome to the Moorland Stables. I'm Justin, and I run the stable together with my dad. I take care of the horses here and make sure each horse is matched with a suitable rider. Are you ready to meet your horse? I guess as much as I can be. A new friend. Move close to your horse and click on the saddle to mount. Okay. Let me introduce you to your new friend Ember Dream. To mount your horse, walk up close to it and click on its saddle. I put on the tack and saddle for you already, so all you have to do is climb into the saddle. I'm sure you and Ember Dream will be best friends in no time. Okay, let's try it, I guess. Ember Dream looks happy to have you up there. Do you feel comfortable? I think you two make a great team. 10 coins, 25 experience, I guess? Having a horse isn't the same as owning a bike or a car. It's a relationship. The more time you spend around horses, the more you'll see how much you have to give each other. Here at Moorland Stables, we expect our guests to care for their horses, so let me explain the basics of horse care. First, you have to dismount. You can't very well care for your horse up in the saddle. Then open up your backpack so your care supplies are ready. Finally, give your horse hay and water, clean its hooves with your hoof pick, and groom it with your brush. Okay, go ahead and give Ember Dream their daily care. I'll stay and watch in case you have any trouble. Okay. Oh, whoops, sorry, I didn't read that. Hey. And then this is just the instructions that he just talked about, so if you want to read that, go ahead and pause the video. Dismount horse. Press shift to switch between walking and running. Okay, I got it. Backpack. This is your backpack inventory, or you can press I on your keyboard. Brush the horse. feed the pony, or horse, not really a pony. Give him water. And use the hoof pick. Nice. Oh, so I already have star coins set up because as you probably saw the notification pop up at the beginning, I'm already Star Rider. I got the lifetime Star Rider account because overall it's cheaper that way. If you look at it, it was just because they auto-renew it. If you do like 1 month or 3 months at a time, it'll auto-renew and eventually it's going to cost more than the lifetime. Although right now, if you want to try Star Rider, they are having a sale for 3 months. Buy 3 months of Star Rider and get an additional 3 months for free if you want to try it that way. Okay, let's talk to Justin. Well done. Well done, Lydia. Now your horse feels better and it's happier. If you do this every day, your horse will soon be so happy that he'll run faster. But if you don't take care of Ember Dream, he will soon become sad and run slower. Surely a responsible rider like you would never let that happen, especially not here at Moorland. Here at Moorland, we always need help taking care of our horses, and now I know that I can trust you. Look at the notice board by the stables and see if there are any stable jobs that need to be done. We update it every day, so remember to look at it every day. Well, that was repetitive. Oh, and if there isn't any water in your bucket, you can fill it up from the well outside the stable or in the trough in your home stable. You can buy more hay in some of the shops. Okay, Justin Moorland added to your journal. Congratulations, you have started to build your reputation with Moorland Stables. Oh, nice. Cool. You and Ember Dream seem to be getting along great. I'm sure you two will be sweeping across the riding trails of Moorland in no time. I need to make sure more horses find their dream riders, but our stable girl Maya Dew could direct you to your riding lessons. She's just outside the gate by the stables. I'll get it open for you. Time to ride. Go talk to Maya. She's the red-haired girl with a shovel waving at you from beyond the gate. Okay, get up there. Okay. Come on. Let's not be... Okay. Okay, so 1 goes into... Or W... Oh, I guess it flashes. This icon down here flashes when it starts counting down to when you slow down. When you're at a walk and it does this, it does that. Eventually it counts down to a stop. So when you see it flashing, just press W again and it'll continue at your current pace. If it's not flashing and you press W again, it will speed up. Hi, I'm Maya. Nice to meet you, Lydia. It's great that you chose to come here to Moorland. Welcome. This is the best place ever to spend your summer vacation. I'm doing a bit of work in the stables around here to earn some extra Jorvik shillings. It's always good to have pocket money. Come back to the stables later and I'm sure we can find you a job. Maya Dew added to your journal. Okay. Nice. There's so much to show you and to talk about, but first you should go and speak to Jenna. She can tell you a little more about how things work here in Moorland. Writing basics with Jenna. Talk to Jenna. Okay. Jenna is that lady in the pink jacket, I guess. That green exclamation point. So, yeah. God, that's such a mismatched outfit. Green boots and a pink jacket, what? Okay. Trot. Canter. Okay. It's a little bit faster anyway. That's right, I'm Jenna. You must be one of the new arrivals. What can I do for you? It's a pleasure to meet you, Lydia. You certainly picked an exciting time to visit Jorvik. Normally, Thomas Moreland likes to greet all the new guests himself, but right now he's dealing with a bit of a crisis. That horrible company GED is trying to shut down the stables. I'm sure Thomas will find a way to save the riding camp. Otherwise, your stay here will be very short indeed. I shouldn't trouble you with all that. You're here to experience Jorvik with Emberdream. Before I let you ride beyond the stable gates, I need to see that you have a grasp of the basics. Make one lap around the square track and come back to me. Ride the square track. Go right around the square track in the yard. Okay. Sorry if my screen's a little bit laggy. Old laptop. Oh goodness. I'm hoping since it's late in the evening, it'll be less laggy. 33 seconds, 33.37 seconds. Race finished. You completed the race. Good job. Oh, yay. Okay, let's finish with Jenna real quick. Fantastic. Nice work on the square track. You and Emberdream really worked as a team. Keep it up. Oh, thank you. I think you're ready for some bigger challenges. As promised, you're now allowed to gallop freely outside the stable walls. Oh, good. It kind of sucked to be stuck here forever. Before you leave to explore the rest of Moorland, I want you to show me that you can jump with Emberdream. Jumping with your horses is all about timing. First, you need to make sure that your horse has enough speed. You want to at least ride in canter gait. Then you command your horse to jump, and with good timing you should fly forward over any obstacle in your path. I have placed a jumping obstacle in the middle of the square track. Try jumping over it. Jumping lesson. Jump across the obstacle in the middle of the square track, and then talk to Jenna again. Let's make the jump. Okay, so that doesn't look so bad. We can make that. Oh, I should probably have gone the other way. To make your horse jump, press the space bar or the O key, the 0 key? I can't tell if that's an O or a 0 on the keyboard. You must ride canter or faster to jump. Before we start, make sure my cat doesn't jump stuff. 1 second. Okay. Get that a little bit clear in case she jumps up on the desk with me. Okay. Alright, let's make the jump. Walk, trot. Canter is that kind of dark orange outline, and it's got that arrow over. Spacebar. Come on. Okay. This dark orange outline here, sorry, that's probably a bit cut off on the screen, but that's okay. That dark orange outline means that you're in. Fantastic. You and Emberdream did great. It's time for you to move on to bigger challenges. You need a bigger challenge than the square track. The stable gates are now outside. Just past the shops, there is a paddock. Right over there and talk to Loretta. She is a member of the Bobcats Riding Club and a great rider. She can be a bit grumpy with beginners, but never mind that. Ask her if she can show you how competitions work here in Moorland. Meet the Bobcats. Goal, find Loretta outside the stable area by the small paddock. Okay. Oh, it's gonna show us where she's at. Awesome. New ability, you can now gallop. To gallop, press W or up arrow to ride faster. The faster you ride, the wider the turns will be, and you may have to slow down by pressing S or the down arrow. You can also adjust your speed with the mouse wheel. Your horse will automatically slow down unless you keep commanding it. Okay. Let's go. Moorland Farmer Stall. The Golden Hoof Pick. Summer Camp Clothing Store. Oh, don't freeze up. Oh, there we go. Awesome. And I did see that red mailbox. We'll go back to that. Bobcat Boutique. Veretta. Okay. Yes, I'm Veretta. Let me guess. Jenna sent you over here to learn the fundamentals of competition riding. Of course she did. All the girls at Moorland Stables want to join my riding club, the Bobcats. Lesson number 1, the Bobcats only accept the best. If you want to ride with us, you have to earn your place. Lesson number 2, always be training. Competition races are a great way to push your skills of a rider. Should that be as a rider? It should. And to help your horse reach its potential. You don't form a bond like the one my horse Bartok and I share overnight. Before we move on to lesson number 3, I need to see what level you and... What's your horse's name? Oh, don't tell me it's Puffy Heart or something corny like that. Ember Dream? Okay, I guess I can work with that. Okay, meet the Bobcats complete. Oh, level up! Oh, I'm level 2 now. Alright. I can handle that. Level 2. That's great. Okay. I had my club set up a practice course in the paddock. Don't worry, it's totally basic. All you have to do is pass between the flags in the right order before time runs out. Let's see what you and Ember Dream have got. I'll show them. Pass between the flags in the right order before the time runs out. Okay. Plus 40 with Moorland Stable. I'll show you that in a bit, I guess. When you are ready, press the button to start the race. So the race will not start until you press OK. Until then, you just kind of sit there. Okay, let's go. Go. So this up here counts down until you pass a check mark, and then it bumps back up to however much. And then this up here is your total time. If this counter down here by the red flag runs out, then you lose the race automatically. It doesn't matter where you're at on the course, how close you are to the finish line. If you pass the check mark, or if you were about to pass the check mark, none of that matters. If that timer runs down, you lose. Oop, my turn. Oh my god, so much lag. Completed the race. Good job. 44.01 seconds. That's not bad since we had that bit of lag. Normally lag is just like the death of you in a race. That wasn't too bad for a beginner. You and Ember Dream are a good team. Oh, thanks. Now you could stay in the paddock and play it safe riding in circles, but if you want to make a name for yourself in the Jorvik riding scene, you're gonna have to aim higher. Lesson number 3. Never settle for anything short of greatness. Speaking of greatness, Bartok and I have a serious competition to prepare for. My fellow club leader Tan can take it from here. Okay. I think she's just sick of us. She doesn't want to deal with us anymore. Oh, what the... No. I didn't click on you. Must have accidentally hit it, I guess. Okay. Tan. You must be the new girl everyone is talking about. My name is Tatiana, but my friends call me Tan. Welcome to Jorvik. So night is closing in. Okay. I hope Loretta did not scare you. She can be a bit intense with new arrivals, but she means well. She takes writing very seriously. Yeah, I bet she does. She seems like it anyway. That's why Loretta insists that the Bobcats be available to help the new writers at Moreland Stable train. She calls it charity work, but I have a feeling that she's secretly scouting for future Bobcats. Now let us talk about races. Here on Jorvik, riding is a national pastime, so you will find no shortage of races as you explore. Practicing on race courses is a great way to train your horse each day. I'm going to let you try out our basic racetrack. No pressure. Remember, this is only for training, just give it your best. Well, that's nice. Wait, we don't even get money out of this? Oh, come on. Moreland riding track. Ride the track and cross the finish line. Sometimes you'll see this with some of your quests. Reputation. Part of the game relies on you growing your reputation with whatever town you're in or town you're helping around. And reputation can unlock things. It can unlock things like tack, new clothing, and sometimes you need it to get into new areas. So definitely pay attention to your reputation, and if you get stuck, just do more quests to, if it's like a reputation lock, do more quests until you can unlock that. I think a fair bit of quests will boost reputation at least a little bit. And I'll show you the reputation screen after the race. Alright, let's get started. There we go. 1 minute, 19.93 seconds. That's not bad. Ooh, rank silver. Nice. Let's see. That was quite good for your first try. You've really never ridden that horse before? It seems like you and Ember Dream were meant for each other. Well, flattery. I'll take it. If you want to help Ember Dream reach their potential, you will need to train every day. Race organizers like myself will give you one daily training session that will help your horse grow. If you're feeling competitive, you can also visit the race board and try for a high score as often as you like. When you use the race board, it will not help your horse train, but every rider can earn ribbons, and riders with the best times can even earn prize money. So the prize money she's talking about is, I believe, star coins, which is the paid currency. You can use star coins to do things like buy clothing and tack, buy new horses, and let me see. Stable care. You can buy stable care, which will take care of your horses for you, so you don't have to do the daily care. That can be really helpful if you end up with a lot of horses, or if you know you're going to be offline for a while, like you and your family go on vacation or something. Can even earn prize money. It was so nice to meet you, Lydia. Enjoy your time at Moreland Stables, and don't forget your training. Okay. So, this blue exclamation point means that there is a daily repeatable quest. It is good to see you again, Lydia. Are you and Ember Dream ready for your daily training? So in this case, the daily repeatable quest is the Bobcat's basic track, which will give you 20 Jorvik shillings and 125 experience for your horse. Not for you, but for your horse, every time you complete it. and also 100 reputation with Moreland Stables, which is a pretty good chunk when you're trying to build your reputation. So I'm going to do this real quick, just for the experience. Let's see. Congratulations, you beat your own best score. Personal best. Rank silver, 59.54 seconds. Oh, that's not bad. That took off like 20 seconds, almost 20 and a half, almost. And that half is very important. I promise. Especially if you're competing for that ribbon. Well done, Lydia. You and Ember Dream are quite a team. Okay, so there's no exclamation point. Oh, your horse has gone up one level. See, now Ember Dream's level 2 up here. Now that there's no exclamation point, her name is just this faded gray. That means that there's no quest, there's nothing to really, you can't even talk to her. Like, there's not even generic text. If you hear that in the background, that is the vacuum. Sorry. Okay, so before I take this quest with Loretta, I told you guys I would show you reputation. It's in your character sheet. This little icon here is your character sheet, or you can press C on your keyboard to open it. So, when you do that, it shows you two screens. There's you and Ember Dream. And on your screen, it has your character sheet here and also your reputation with other towns. So the reputation here, Moreland Stable is the only town that we've been to, that we've made contact with, and right now we're at neutral with them. We have 240 reputation, but in order for the score to go up, we need a full 500. Down here, it tells you what your reputation levels are. You start at neutral. Once you hit 500, you get to friendly. 1500 is liked. Popular is 3000. 6000 gets you to admired. Okay. I have a new message. Let's see what Loretta wants first. I saw you over there chatting with Tan like it was some kind of moment. Don't get your hopes up. Tan is sweet with all the newcomers, but she takes our writing club just as seriously as I do and would never let just any new writer into the Bobcats. Work is something you earn by being the best you can be. Yeah, Loretta's a little bit full of herself. But I kind of like that she's like determined for her club to be the best. It's just, she's so full of herself. Anyway, I think Justin is looking for you. Probably needs help mucking out a stable or something. Better not keep him waiting. Novice writing jacket. This is the reward we'll get for finishing. Return to Justin. Ride over to Justin, who is in the yard where you started the game. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna stop by that mailbox because I have a new message and I want to see what it is. The mailbox? Star Stable, a gift for you. Hello, Lydia. Here comes the present for you. Best regards, Star Stable team. Okay, cool. I'm gonna delete that. What are you? Boho Western hat. Invoke the free spirit of the Western lifestyle with the Boho Western set. Okay. There's no equipment bonus with this hat. I could sell it, but I don't really want to. I like having... I kind of hoard items a little bit. I don't really want to sell them unless they're like flat useless. So... like, if they're at all pretty or could be used for, like, an outfit, I really don't want to sell them. I'll show you one thing we can do in a minute. So Jenna has a blue exclamation point. Let's see what she's on about. Of course, you and Ember Dream can spend the night here. There's a small charge, but when you wake up, it'll be a brand new day. Okay. You do not need to stay the night. At the moment, there are no assignments available to you that require you to wait until tomorrow. Check that you have completed as many assignments as you can before spending the night so you don't have to spend the night again very soon. The number of assignments available varies from day to day. This big board with the blue exclamation point, those are your daily stable cleaning quests. We'll do those in a minute, but they are an excellent way to earn some shillings if you are out, because each quest, there's 3 of them that are available every day at every stable in the game, and they each give you 30 shillings, which adds up really fast. And I mean, not every stable is available right off the bat, but still. As you unlock them, you're gonna find they're gonna pile up fast. Hi again, Lydia. Having a good time with Ember Dream? Sometimes when completing a quest, you are rewarded 1 item. You can double-click on the item in your backpack to use it, or drag and drop the item from your backpack into the right slot in your character sheet. Press C. You can also buy better stuff in the stores. Okay, this one, Novice Riding Jacket, actually does give us a clothing bonus. 1 to jumping, +1, and +1 to carrying. I could sell it for 127 coins, but I'm going to wear it instead for the equipment. Okay, let's see. Inventory. Let's talk to Justin. My dad Thomas wanted to meet you. Apparently he wants to ask you about something very important. I'm scared it might be about our troubles here. Mr. Kemble, a nasty boss from the company GED, is doing everything he can to evict us so that he can demolish the stable and build luxury condos here. Wait, there's no, major towns over here. Why would you build a condo out here? Houses, I get. Housing development. But, condos are basically apartments you buy, right? So, I mean, wouldn't you prefer to have, a larger city here for condos? I'm just asking for a friend. Okay, we're still trying to figure out what we can do to stop him, but he's slippery as an eel. You should be able to find Thomas outside the stable near Jenna. You know, the girl who showed you the square track. Okay, yeah. Talk to Thomas. Talk to Thomas Moreland, the owner of Moreland Stables. That guy. A guy with the green jacket and the gloves and the boss attitude. He's totally got the boss attitude. Okay. Let's see. Jewel Shovel. Rose Tower. Some of these names are cool. Thank you for coming so fast, Lydia. The situation with Mr. Kembo from GED is getting out of hand and I need your help. Justin called it. Alright. Thomas Moreland added to your journal. Let's talk to Thomas. Okay. I just heard that he has almost convinced the council that GED has the rights to the land, and there is hardly any time left to stop him. Right now, his creepy surveyors are setting up their equipment so that they can make a detailed map for the planned demolition. I'm the true owner of this land, but I need time to prove that to the council. Can you help me save Moreland Stables? We have to delay Mr. Kemble's surveyors to buy some time. All you have to do is turn off their GPS equipment. They're setting them up in the area outside the stable between here and the hills where their construction site is. I've marked more or less where the GPS equipment is on your map. Good luck. Okay. Win time before the eviction. Goal, turn off the GPS equipment that the workers are setting up, then return to Thomas Moreland. Okay. That's easy enough to do. And I think this will be it. So you see those sparkles, the sparkles around these posts. That's an item that you have to click on in order to complete like a task or collect something, stuff like that. Actually, you know what? After we do the stable quests, that'll be it. Like the cleaning quests. If your quest asks you to pick up or find an object, the goal will be marked on your map with a circle. Click on the map in the horseshoe menu, or press M on your keyboard to make it bigger. Okay. Okay. Splendid, good work. I truly appreciate it. That'll delay them for a while. Now I've at least got a little time to build my case against Mr. Kemble for the council. Okay, I am actually going to do the notice board. Okay, the stable needs mucking. Go grab a shovel and start working. Mucking at the Moorland stables. Grab a shovel and muck out the stable boxes. Talk to Jenna when you're done. And these quests will also give you reputation, so it's not like you're just doing it for a little tiny bit of money. And every bit of reputation really counts, especially if you're trying to go somewhere or get something that that needs reputation to do. Let's see. Feeding horses at Moorland. Feed hay to 3 horses. Return to Jenna when you're done. And I need help watering horses at the stable. Just fill up the troughs with water. Tip, fill the bucket from the well. Watering horses. Water 3 horses. Report to Jenna when you're done. Okay, so in order to do the notice board quests, you really do have to be off your horse. In order to do that, you have to dismount. So I'm just gonna get us... I typically leave my horse like about here or maybe next to the notice board, depending. Turn in the quest. And 30 points and 25 reputation for each one. So that's an easy way to get 90 shillings and 75 reputation within any area that has a stable. Alright. I am going to leave it there for the night. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and joining, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening. Or day, if it happens to be daytime where you're at. But until next time, bye-bye!